fights. Here is Danny Little Red Lopez.
Let me check your gloves. Okay. You got a protector? Okay, I already gave you your instructions, so shake hands. Good luck. One minute. First and last name is up the light.
Danny Little Red Lopez, the black trunks, the red stripes. Our narration is live as the fight is in progress. It is not laid in later. Danny Little Red Lopez, 125½. That is the second highest weight of his career. The only other time he weighed more, 125¾ Feb 10, 1974 in Mexicali. Significantly, he had to come on in the 10th round to knock out Memo Rodriguez in that fight to pull the fight out. And that's the only time before tonight that Lopez has weighed so much, 125½. He stands 5'8". He is very tall. From Roswell, Utah, 124/30. As an amateur, as a pro, 24 wins, 1 loss. 23 of the 24 wins by KO. The only loss to Bobby Chacon, the now WBC World Featherweight Champion. May 24, 1974 in the LA Sports Arena before a packed crowd. A 9th round KO for Chacon. Lopez has hurt Fukuyama already. Danny is married with 2 children. He's in black. Shig Fukuyama, the blue trunks, at 24, is 2 years older than Lopez at 126½ pound heavier. At 5'7", 1 inch shorter. From Kagoshima, Japan, to not box as an amateur, 23 wins in 30 outs in his last 5 fights here at the Olympic Auditorium. Fukuyama has won 4 of them by knockout. His last outing 2 months ago. In fact, not that long ago, just 7 weeks ago, he knocked out Carlos Becerril, had him down twice, and KO'd him in 10 rounds significantly. Good right hand, Fukuyama. And Danny Lopez has always been susceptible to the right hand, particularly for some reason of Japanese fighters. I don't know why Japanese fighters' right hand should be any different, but they have always been able to tag Danny with their right hand. 1 minute left, round 1, scheduled for 10. Started to say that in his last win, a 2 knockdown, knockout, 10th round over Carlos Becerril, Shig Fukuyama was way behind on points, seemingly hopelessly beaten when he exploded and scored the knockout. So he is tough the further it goes. He's in blue, Shig Fukuyama. Good right hand, Lopez. And Danny Lopez will tell you where most fighters say their left hook is the more damaging punch, Danny will say his right hand is the bomber. 30 seconds, round 1. Good overhand right, Lopez. He looks sharp tonight. Usual movie stars on hand. A lot of them tonight. Television stars. Speed Healy, a few others. Danny Little Red Lopez, the black trunks. Shig Fukuyama with his back to you, the light blue trunks. Nobody down, scheduled for 10, but Danny Lopez landed probably at least 3 good rights to the chin that Fukuyama felt in that first round. Jim Healy ringside at the Olympic. Our narration is live as the fight progresses. It is not laid in or dubbed in later. Danny had promised, he had been working and working and working on defense, that he would keep his left hand up, that he would not be caught repeatedly with right hands like he has in many of his last fights. And so far, I think he's only been caught by 1 good right hand. That was in the first round. There's another one. That's 1 in the second. Another right hand. Danny Lopez in black cannot seem to avoid the right hands. Danny had promised another thing. He would go more to the body in this fight. He would not be so head happy as he was in his only defeat. Left hook, Fukuyama. Fukuyama's biggest punch of the fight was not a right, but a left hook. Lopez obviously not hurt badly. He's still following the cool game plan. The stick, stick, stick. That is, stick out the left jab and then cross with his big punch, the right hand. And there he ripped a right to the body, Danny. 1 minute left, second round, scheduled for 10. Shig Fukuyama, screen left in blue, and Danny Little Red Lopez. Lopez, though, does have that right hand big punch reputation. If perhaps he'd throw that left hook more often rather than the left jab, he might be able to slip the right hand in easier. A right uppercut, Lopez. That's a punch he hasn't used often in his career. Left hook, Lopez. It is scheduled for 10. That is round number 2. Shig Fukuyama. Nori Takatani working there. Shig Fukuyama. Screen left, the light blue trunks. Danny Little Red Lopez. Nobody's been down. Scheduled for 10. Round number 3. One stage near the end of the second round, they exchanged left hooks, and I think they were both shaking a little bit. Lopez apparently had the edge in the first round. The second one a little closer. I think he'd either scored an even round or for Lopez. Danny stays cool, Danny Lopez. So far has not been rattled into a slugging match. Shig Fukuyama, and we go all the way back more than 4 years that he's been fighting at the Olympic, has never been in anything but a thriller. He's got a heart that stretches from here to Kagoshima, Japan. Shig Fukuyama, the blue trunks, screen left, now facing it. Danny snuck a right hand lead, but not much mustard on it. Fukuyama doing a good job of blocking most of those punches, at least partially, and holding on. Exactly 40 seconds left in the third round. Scheduled for 10. Nobody's been down. Danny Little Red Lopez in black with his back to you. Now Lopez really sharp shooting lefts and rights to the eyes of Fukuyama. And that could be significant if this fight goes into the later rounds. Will Lopez close or cut the eyes of Fukuyama? They're already starting to puff. Leaping left hook, Fukuyama, but that's all he did. That's about all here in round 3. Round number 3. Lopez, black trunks, got a sponge full of water on his head in the corner. Pompadoured his red hair back. Little Red Lopez, the black trunks, Shig Fukuyama in light blue. Nobody has been down. Larry Rosadilla, the referee, 4th round, schedule 4:10. Danny Lopez had good rounds in the 1st and 3rd. Fukuyama, well, maybe not the best you could give him in the 2nd, was even round, but maybe Lopez won the 2nd too. Danny Lopez, though, remaining cool, has not gone really punch happy, slug happy, flail away happy. Fukuyama leaped in with the right hand, but it did not bother Lopez. Not much left by the time it landed. Lopez stays very deliberate. Fukuyama landing a few leaping a la Floyd Patterson left hooks in this round, but not much behind them by the time they get there. When you don't have your feet on the ground, you don't have too much impact in a punch. When you're floating through the air like a butterfly, if you know what I mean. You sting like a bee. You don't sting like a fighter. Exactly 1 minute left in the 4th round, scheduled for 10. Nobody down. Shig Fukuyama, the light blue trunks, having his best round so far against Danny Little Red Lopez. Lead right, Fukuyama. Stings but does not hurt Lopez. Now here it is, the 4th round, before Danny Lopez has shown any inclination really to go to the body, and just for a couple of punches. 30 seconds, 4th round. The leaping lefts by Fukuyama get a shrill roar from the crowd each time, but really there isn't much behind the punches by the time they land. Picture yourself being hit by a ballet dancer flying through the air. He's not going to hit you very hard, is he? Round 4. Corner of Shig Fukuyama now in slow motion. Danny Lopez, Howie Steinler is manager in the ring. Teddy Bentham screen left. Memo Soto on the outside. There's manager Steinler. Shig Fukuyama, the light blue trunks. Danny Little Red Lopez in black. Nobody has been down. It is scheduled for 10. Round number 5. Jim Healy ringside. The narration live. It is not laid in or dubbed in later. And Shig Fukuyama starting to puff a little under and over both eyes, especially, I think, the right eye above, a little worse. So you wonder if this goes along 7, 8, 9 rounds, how much vision Fukuyama will have, even if he doesn't cut with that continued swelling. Lopez. This is a big fight for Danny Lopez. If he wins it, he has been promised by Bobby Chacon himself a shot at the WBC World Featherweight title. If he loses it, he has been told, forget the title. You wonder if so much at stake tonight. The World Championship fight shot, the challenge. Is it leaving Lopez a little tight, a little stiff, a little not quite so daring? I don't know. This fight means an awful lot to him. Danny Lopez in black facing it. 59, 58, 57 seconds left in the 5th round, scheduled for 10. Nobody been down. Shig Fukuyama pinned on the ropes. Crowd roared, but there was almost nothing left by the time Fukuyama's right hand landed. "25 seconds. Fukuyama hangs on. Round number 5. Lopez, Teddy Bentham, screen left. In the middle, Memo Soto, screen right. His manager, Howie Steinler. They don't exactly act like they're the most confident group. Danny Little Red Lopez, the black trunk. Shig Fukuyama in blue. They both landed some big shots in the 5th round. This is round number 6, scheduled for 10. Jack Hahn of the Los Angeles Times ringside has Lopez leading 5 points to 1 at the halfway mark. Leo Noonan of the Herald has Lopez leading only 3 points to 1. Scored the last round even. That's the way we have it. Lopez is going to have to unload and keep Fukuyama off. He's going to have to hurt Fukuyama. 2 minutes left, 6th round. matchmaker Don Shargan called War a Week for fights like this. This had to be a war, and it is. Fukuyama misses a punch. Almost falls down. Danny Little Red Lopez, the black trunk. Shig Fukuyama in blue. Nobody has been down. Exactly 1 minute left in the 6th round, scheduled for 10. Seconds, 30. Round 6. Seventh round. Lopez cannot land the big right hand. Fukuyama bobs under it and around it. Lopez has based his whole ball game on the right hand home run. Lopez in the black trunks and Shig Fukuyama. Nobody has been down. Scheduled for 10. Exactly 1 minute left in round 7. Lopez going over Fukuyama's head. Missing with the right like it did Bobby Chacon. Fukuyama left hook. Fukuyama could have a cut inside the mouth. There is blood trickling out of the left side of Fukuyama's mouth. Fukuyama could have a cut inside the mouth. And those kind sometimes are very serious. That is round 7. Shig Fukuyama came on the final 10 seconds of the 7th round, but it had been pretty much Danny Lopez round before that. See, Fukuyama in the closing seconds now comes on big. You must remember there were 2 minutes and 50 seconds in the round before this. Here's the left. Well, that was partially picked off on Lopez's right glove. Danny Lopez. Shig Fukuyama Fukuyama in the blue trunks hurries out for round number 8 of the scheduled 10-rounder against Danny Little Red Lopez. Nobody has been down. One thing should be explained. The crowd, most crowds are for the underdog, and this crowd is like most crowds. It is for the underdog, Fukuyama. They will react, the people, in this large Olympic crowd tonight more when Fukuyama does something than when Lopez does. Left eye, Fukuyama is cut. Fukuyama's left eye cut. And a lot of time, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the 8th round. Fukuyama, left eye cut. The blood is all over Danny Lopez. Fukuyama knows the blood is there. The cut is there. It's cutting down in his eye. He's fighting like he's possessed. He knows the fight might be stopped. 2 minutes, 8th round. Fukuyama having trouble seeing out of the left eye. He can't see the right hands coming. One minute, 30 seconds, a lot of time. 1:30 left in the 8th round. The blood streams from the left eye of Shig Fukuyama. The cut opened, the first cut in the fight. In the first 15 or so seconds of this 8th round. Looks to be at the left upper corner of the left eye. Fukuyama. "45 seconds. Seconds, 30. Seconds, 20. Going over Fukuyama's head, missing with the right like it did Bobby Chacon. Fukuyama left hook. Fukuyama could have a cut inside the mouth. There is blood trickling out of the left side of Fukuyama's mouth. Fukuyama could have a cut inside the mouth. And those kind sometimes are very serious. That is round 7. Shig Fukuyama came on the final 10 seconds of the 7th round, but had been pretty much Danny Lopez round before that. See, Fukuyama in the closing seconds now comes on big. You must remember there were 2 minutes and 50 seconds in the round before this. Here's the left. Well, that was partially picked off on Lopez's right glove. Danny Lopez. Shig Fukuyama in the blue trunks hurries out for round number 8 of the scheduled 10-rounder against Danny Little Red Lopez. Nobody has been down. One thing should be explained. The crowd, most crowds are for the underdog, and this crowd is like most crowds. It is for the underdog, Fukuyama. They will react, the people, in this large Olympic crowd tonight more when Fukuyama does something than when Lopez does. Left eye, eye. Fukuyama is cut. Fukuyama's left eye cut. And a lot of time. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the 8th round. Fukuyama, left eye cut. The blood is all over Danny Lopez. Fukuyama knows the blood is there. The cut is there. It's coming down in his eye. He's fighting like he's possessed. He knows the fight might be stopped. 2 minutes, 8th round. Fukuyama having trouble seeing out of the left eye. He can't see the right hands coming. One minute, 30 seconds, a lot of time. 1:30 left in the 8th round. The blood streams from the left eye of Shig Fukuyama. The cut open, the first cut in the fight. In the first 15 or so seconds of this 8th round. Looks to be at the left upper corner of the left eye. Fukuyama. "45 seconds. Seconds, 30. 20 seconds, 20.